Hey guys, it's Hailey and I'm so excited to be back on my vlog grind. I've been prepping for my classroom. If you're new, I got hired as a 5th grade teacher for my first year of teaching in the fall and I am so excited. I want to share that with you guys, and if you're not already, definitely follow me on Instagram at Hailey Teaches because you see everything like as it happens. So it is 11:35. I'm starting this vlog a little bit later just because when I woke up, all my workout clothes were in the wash. So I had to put in the laundry, switch it, and now I am ready for my workout. I was doing so good with my workout routine for literally months. Like back in February, I got on like this healthy kick and it only just stopped in like the beginning of May. So that's like the longest streak I've ever had with like being healthy, working out consistently, which was definitely really good for me. And I was starting to get into like this slump and I noticed it's because I haven't been working out. So I'm pretty excited to get back into the routine. This is like my 3rd day or 4th day. Getting back into the swing of things, so I figured I would bring you guys along with me. I'm going to show you my to-do list because that's something I like to do every day, is make a to-do list. I don't feel productive if I'm not checking things off. That's probably not totally healthy, but I just get in this weird funk if I'm not like being productive. And I know like some days it's totally fine to just do nothing, and I love doing that. I love just like binge watching a good Netflix series or something. But especially this summer, since I don't have a summer job and I haven't been able to sub or literally work like at all, I've been going a little crazy, which I never thought I would say because I'm that type of person where I'm like, yes, I can relax and do nothing, I'm fine with that, but it definitely has been taking a toll on me, surprisingly. So like I mentioned, I am starting this vlog a little bit later, so I just want to pop in to share what I did this morning because I took some clips. So basically I made breakfast. It's just like a little Portuguese pancake thing, basically like an English muffin but better. And I bought some chai tea from Target to try with some almond milk, and that was pretty good, but it was like a little bit like bitter tasting to me, so I don't know if there's a different type of chai tea. I wanted to try it because I've been getting it from Dunkin' and it's really good. And my grandma bought like this bottle of vanilla chai tea and it was so good, so been into that lately. And then I went outside for a little bit to start just journaling about my goals for the rest of 2020. I feel like I'm at a point where I was kind of losing sight of some stuff and just getting super unmotivated. Most likely because of quarantine and all that fun stuff, but I'm definitely happy I sat down and kind of thought about my goals going for the rest of 2020 and also into 2021. So this is my to-do list for today. It looks like I haven't done much, but I need to check off switch laundry, and that's it so far. Okay, so I'm going to be printing my class jobs that I made, and what's cool about my grandpa's printer is you can just print from the app. So I just go to my Google Drive and I can just pull it up right from here and then it sends to the printer. Okay, so everything for my little class jobs display is printed and I'm going to be laminating later and cutting later in this video, so definitely stay tuned for that. I just want to give a shout out to Miss Power in 5th on Instagram, my friend Sarah. She sent me her list of classroom jobs, which saved me so much time. She really tries to make them like realistically titled, so like materials manager instead of like paper passer, things like that. And then she has Instagram influencer, which is wicked cute, but I just decided to title it photographer. Mail carrier, technology guru, botanist, a really good one, librarian. I just added a few because of my specific classroom setup. So I'm going to have a banker because our classroom economy is like realistic money. So I'm going to have a student be the banker, so if anyone wants to cash in their money for rewards at the end of the day, the banker will help them do that. And these numbers are the student numbers, which will go on here. I'm thinking I'm going to do like some Velcro on Amazon, so I can put it on the back of the numbers and on all of the little squares on here. I'm pretty excited about this. It is a little plain, but I feel like that's what I'm leaning towards now these days, is just kind of like clean, minimal. So in my room, I kind of just created this little area. So these two are proteins. I have the fruity cereal and the chocolate banana, both so good. And then recovery, this is the one I use literally like every single day. It's so good. This one's pink lemonade. And you just put it in water, or honestly whatever you want. But I drink it with water and a bunch of ice. And then I have a pre-workout. So I love this pre-workout. Like, it tastes really good. I don't know. I don't really feel the energy, I feel like. When I was reading reviews, it says like it doesn't give you jitters like a lot of other pre-workouts can. And I was super worried about like getting jittery or anxious. Because I had never taken a pre-workout before. So I was kind of worried about it. But I literally started out with a half scoop, felt nothing. Then I went up to a full scoop. Really didn't feel that much. I did 2 scoops at some points and like I don't even know if it's working. But they also sell high energy pre-workout, so maybe I should try that one instead because it'll give like more of a boost, I guess. But I was super shocked because I just felt like since I had never taken pre-workout before, I was going to be super affected by it, but I really don't feel any different than I usually do. So I don't really take this that often because I feel like for me it doesn't really give me a boost. And then I also have my greens, which are also running low. Definitely recommend these, and they just actually came out with some new flavors, which is exciting. Lately I've just been working out inside, which I do prefer working out outside. I used to. But I feel like it's just getting too hot for that now. Obviously it's summer. I don't know, I just kind of been feeling working out inside, but I'm sure that'll change. Okay, I am a mess, but I'm about to go outside for my run. I'm going to try to do a mile. We'll see how I feel. I just got back from my run. Needless to say, I am not laying out to tan today. I am so hot, and I think I got enough sun while I was running. I need to shower right now, so I'm gonna shower. I also just want to quickly share some exciting news. I look ridiculous because I look like a tomato. I got my school email finally. I am so excited. I think I can sign up for like some discounts now. Not sure because I still don't have like an ID. But I'm so happy I have my email, and I got some emails today from the principal and vice principal about just end of year stuff. Our Wonders curriculum came in, so we get to pick that up sometime soon, which is exciting. Okay, I just need to talk later because I literally look like a tomato. I'm out of the shower, but I'm still a tomato. But I'm going to give you guys an update on the to-do list. So I crossed off tan because I just was not feeling it. I need to do inventory of my books. I need to laminate the class jobs. I didn't write that down. And I definitely need to have lunch actually before I do any of that. It is 1:08, so I'm going to have lunch first and then I'll probably go laminate the class jobs. Also, I haven't showed you guys on here, but that's why you should definitely follow me down below at Hailey Teaches because I post on Instagram all my different projects. So these are my guided reading, guided math cards. These are both from Target. I got them a few years back on sale for like 20 bucks, which is really nice. And then I just used my silhouette to create the vinyl. So it says guided reading, guided math. Okay, so I just took out a few, but I labeled with vinyl all my clipboards and dry erase boards to match with student numbers. Here's a little closet update. It's a mess as it's always been, but a bunch of stuff. I got a few questions when I posted these clipboards on Instagram saying I have like student numbers and stuff, but basically if you don't know, you just assign each student a number to kind of streamline a bunch of different things in the classroom. So I labeled my clipboards, my dry erase boards. I'm using the class numbers for my class jobs display to just easily switch them out. I'm using it for line order too. I don't know if I'll switch that up, but like for the first day and stuff. And also for attendance, they have their attendance magnets with their numbers. So, I mean, I'm gonna obviously emphasize to my students that these numbers have nothing to do with like their value, of course, and it's not like I'm going to be calling on them, but like number 1, number 2, like they have names. I'm going to learn all their names, obviously, and make sure they know their names are super important and they are important. It's really just like a classroom management thing, and I'm definitely going to explain to them that it's just to kind of streamline some stuff. They've probably used it in the past. They're going to be in 5th grade, so I'm also going to be labeling these book bins like right here with their number as well, and then in here will go their clipboards, their dry erase boards, their books that they're reading, maybe their notebooks. I'm not sure how much will fit in here, but definitely like a bunch of their supplies will be in these bins, which would be helpful, and they can move them around the room. The desks at my school are kind of small, like the inside of what they can hold, so I'm thinking just their textbooks will be in there and maybe their notebooks if they can fit, and then everything else would just be in those book bins. And then I also got 5 of these the other day from Michael's on sale, and I'm not really sure if this is going to be like tidy tubs or something. Let me know if you have any ideas for those tubs because I know I'll find something to do with them, but yeah. And then from Hobby Lobby, I found this one, which I know they have these at the dollar store, but this one is kind of like rubber and like definitely more sturdy. And I just put all the squishies in here for now, which will be a part of my calm corner, but I'm a little scared, obviously, that we won't be able to have things like this, at least for the beginning half of the school year, so we'll see how that works out. And I feel like I have so much that I've worked on that I haven't showed you guys here on YouTube, but again, I always post on my teaching Instagram. So I'm going to go through these and show you guys really quickly what I've been working on. So I made them super plain. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of into like minimal decor right now. I put 2 little adhesive magnets on the side so that I can go on the whiteboard. So our schedule as of right now is basically breakfast, and then 5th grade has first special. So literally, we have 15 minutes with them in the morning, and then they go to special first thing. I'm hoping I can fit in morning meeting. I talked to my principal about it briefly, but it's going to probably be like a wicked shortened version, if anything. Then we go into ELA, then we have science, then it is lunch, recess, then I want to do like a quick little quiet time after recess, then we go into math, and then basically it's just closing circle and dismissal. So that is the schedule. I also have a blank one, so if I forgot anything or if I want to switch things up and write something down with a dry erase marker, I can do that. Then I have my hand signal sign. So these are the bigger posters, and then I had tiny ones. I don't really know what I'll do with these. Maybe if I don't have room for these, I'll just use these on the whiteboard. 2 fingers for tissues, 4 for a comment, 3 for water, and we do have like a bubbler in our classroom. Hopefully we'll still be able to use it with the whole coronavirus thing, I don't know. 1 for the bathroom, and just a regular hand for questions, of course. These got all jumbled up in here, but these are just the interactive language wall pieces from Hello 5th on Teachers Pay Teachers. I love this product. I would have to put magnets on all of these, and I have more to print out because these are just pretty basic. I did like adverbs, verbs, adjectives, articles, conjunctions, and nouns. And then these were actually from the Target dollar spot, just little icons. I laminated them and cut them to use as like supplies you'll need icons. I mean, they definitely are pretty self-explanatory and it's a good visual, so I don't really need like titles on them. But the thing is, like, I am missing some like basic stuff like crayons, highlighter, things like that. But there are multiple notebooks, which is nice because I can write like what notebook I want them to take out, then just a sheet of paper, scissors, a ruler, a pencil, and eraser. So yeah, that's just how I've been storing kind of classroom projects that I want to keep together. Okay, so I just added those extra books to my inventory Excel spreadsheet. So I just made it to 500 books. And there's definitely more than that because I'm not taking inventory of all like the K through 2 books right now because they're not going to be in my library. But anything kind of like 2 through 5, I guess, is in my library. So everything is all cut out and I think it looks really good. So like I said, I'm going to put Velcro on these so I can just like switch out the numbers of whoever is currently doing that job. So I just took a picture and shared on Instagram. I keep saying you should go follow me, but definitely go follow me at Hailey Teaches on Instagram. I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here, but definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.